What is going on, everybody? Today we have a hex only round here at the Kettering Rec. I just did a little Instagram poll asking what the best mid-range is on the market, and by no surprise, the hex was in the comment section a lot of the time. So today we're gonna see what we can do out here with the hex and have some fun with it. I have some really cool pink wardens, and I just realized I left one at Xenia Rotary on hole 18, I believe. It's probably sitting in the basket. I was recording a video and completely forgot about it. If you find it, somehow, one of you guys, I'd love to have it back. I got two hexes with me today, this OTB and then a Lazadal. Very windy out here today, which I didn't realize was gonna be the case today. No problem for the hex though. Oh, that's parked. Well, that's inside. We've talked about the hex on the channel multiple times because it is a really good mid-range. Great hand feel for backhand and forehand even. It really does surprise me how well you can forehand this disc. So very versatile in that sense. I'm just so salty I left that warden behind. I love these things. They're so cool. I had matching ones too. Hole 3 here for us, 265 feet up and to the right. There is an inside line that you can hit, or you can kind of just throw a turnover through the middle and hope something gets up there and to the right. I forget what plastic this OTB one is, but it feels money. I almost like this feeling better than the Lazadal. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that gets out of it a little bit. The Lazadal must have had a little bit of get back, otherwise I think it would have landed more right. Either that or it hit a tree. Get there. If you hit the line here on hole 4, it's a money hex shot, 250 feet, pretty much dead straight. We hit it. That should be pretty freaking good. Oh my. Am I a full-time hex thrower now? What is going on? See if I can hit it again. That's gonna get lucky. And that should slide up to the basket. Maybe I should just bag the hexes over the buzz now. Really, Max? Well, if I could putt, it's a beautiful hex shot. Apparently I need to be within like 5 feet next time. 262, this is one we could throw the forehand and just let it fade to the basket, or we could throw the baby turnover backhand, which honestly I'm worse at, so I'm gonna try to throw it just to practice. Oh, that hit a tree. Oh, go in the basket. Oh, it hit it. No way. I have aced this with a Halloween glow buzz before, and it was the same line I just put that Lazadal on. Honestly, calling it to go in the basket when it's not even halfway down the fairway is never a good idea. Now we get out to the open and into the wind. Literally all I have in my bag right now are these 3 discs. Hopefully we can make it happen in the wind. Got hole 6 here, 241 feet, dead straight, OTB hex in the bucket. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Maybe I should bag a hex. I did for a little bit, but it's so hard for me to go away from the buzz. Okay, wind, drop it. Nope, way too much hyzer. Hole 7, coming in at 301 feet, but got a nice little tunnel that you have to hit with a mid-range. This isn't an easy shot. Oh, get clean. That might be good. Well, this is unfortunate. Basket sits right out there, basically in front of it. Yeah! You know, if that Lazadal hyzer just a little bit, we would have had an outside circle look at it. Hole 8, par 3. They moved this basket. I'm pretty sure it's about 330 though. Headwind coming at us. Oh yeah. Oh, just flip up a little more. That one has a little bit more flip to it. It's not gonna really end any closer though. A little bit more flip up, allowing for a little bit more distance. See if we can put this one in. Oh, maybe. Tickled it. Dude. No putt in the wind is a gimme, I'll tell you that right now. I brought my talents over here to hole 13, which is a par 4 at 384 feet. The reason I skipped a few is just because they're kind of the same shot and they go back and forth, so I thought maybe it could get boring, and they're not holes that I can necessarily reach anyway. Not that I can reach this, but it's a par 4, so makes it a little bit easier, I guess. This first shot, I just want to stripe one right down the middle of the fairway. Oh, get out of it, get out of it. Yes, it kicked in the middle. Try to put a little bit more on this one. There we go. That's a little bit more commitment. That's all the way to the tree line. What I like about these discs is they're very straight. I mean, they don't really waver any to the right. Maybe that soft one does just slightly, but all in all, they kind of stay on the line you put them on. What I'm kind of finding out is I could probably throw a pretty solid round of disc golf here with just mids and a putter. As long as I throw decent shots, I always have a look at a birdie, it seems like. Granted, some of them I can't reach at all with a mid-range, but when you're playing disc golf, you usually don't have a look at all of them. Drop in there. Drop. Right over the top. Little bag on putt kind of scared me, I won't lie to you. Hole 14, another par 3 straight ahead, 262 feet. There's trouble on the right. Just got to miss this big left tree on the left. And other than that, it's pretty simple. That's not going to flip up the flat. Well, it's simple if you throw a decent shot. There you go. A little bit of anizer, actually. One thing that I've learned about the Hex, though, is they're not very forgiving. So if you throw them on hyzer, you can pretty much guarantee they're staying on hyzer. Probably won't flip up flat for you. Even if you throw them a little nose up, I feel like they're still gonna hyzer. So they will definitely teach you a thing or two about your angles. That's as good as I could have thrown it, and the wind just kind of pushed that down. Aiming at the, yes. Hole 16, 305 feet. You can kind of go hyzer around these two trees, or you could go dead straight at it. We're gonna opt to go straight at it. Oh, that's so good. That should be parked. Another laser beam. Tap in birdie action. Gotta love it. Hole 17, 245. I've actually aced this one before with a buzz. Let's see if we can get close with the Hex. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, baby. I'm absolutely loving this OTB one. Like, we're throwing some dimes with it, almost to the point where I'm contemplating putting this one back in my bag. Oh, that was more of a straight shot, Max. That gives us a putt at it, but I'd like to be a little closer in this wind. No. End this video off with something good. Nice little birdie. There we go. It's in there, and I'm grabbing that putter right now so I don't forget it. All right, guys, that is my fun video, Hex only. We actually threw some dimes out here, so much so that I almost want to put this back in the bag. What a great disc. Let me know down in the comments if you love the Hex or if you hate the Hex. If you hate it, that's a pretty hot take, to be honest with you, so be careful. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.